So this morning I was running around on Twitter or X and discovered sadly that Ethan Vanskiver, comics artist Pro Secrets, our friend Uncle E, was suspended from X for violent behavior. And I went through some of the replies to the umbrella guy, and people are blaming the CEO of X for this. And it's like, there are two people named Linda Vaccarino, whatever her last name is, on X, and one is a conservative who doesn't have any cares at all of what Ethan Vanskiver posts on X. The other is the CEO of X, and I'm sure she's too busy to be worried about Ethan. So the reason why I bring this up is because Uncle E throughout the years has had quite an experience, both with people who agree with him and people who don't. And he has actually had to take out lawsuits or threatened lawsuits against a few of them. One chick whose name I can't remember, he called the blue-haired land whale. And, you know, they're mostly women. They're mostly these angry women who came to, you know, comics and the franchises we love to assert themselves rather than just be part of the fun. And, you know, it's women like the blue-haired land whale, Anita Sarkeesian, and Gail Simone that really are the reason a lot of times why comics suck right now, at least the mainline comics, the independents like Cyberfrog and Young Ripa are doing fantastically well, way better than the establishment comics. And the reason why is because they're not woke. Okay. These people don't understand economics. And instead of going, maybe we need to change to fit our audience, they attack people like Ethan for being successful. They accuse him of being a scam artist. They accused him of all kinds of things. Well, apparently, the tweet in question was from a long time ago where he was mocking a group of people for being a circle jerk. And that really, look, if you're with a bunch of people that agree with you 100% down the line, that's an echo chamber, and you're not helping yourself by doing that. Okay, you're just not. And Ethan knows that. I mean, I don't really think, because I don't know a lot about Comicsgate, but I do know that, you know, not everybody agrees with everybody else in that. But, you know, I'm really upset because this happened, because he doesn't deserve it. This is a picture of my horse from a while ago. There was a mare trying to steal her treats and she got mad. That's how I feel right now. I'm going to kick someone's butt. Gail Simone. Literally one of the worst people involved in the comics industry right now. Fat, ginger-haired, angry woman who apparently has a son, God help us, would occasionally attacked Ethan. Anita Sarkeesian, literally one of the worst people on the planet, attacked Ethan. And these are just people that I can remember. There's tons more. However, the reason why I say it is probably Pablo is there are things going on at Lucasfilm, and he is unable to blame himself for his own behavior. He cannot accept the fact that had he kept his mouth shut, he would not be in the position he's in now. Had he stayed off Twitter with his rants about the fans and didn't call the fans man babies and got called out for it, you know, the things going on at Lucasfilm may not be happening in the way they're happening. There's a lot of shit going down. And I've noticed an interesting development where there's an exodus of a bunch of people going to a website called Bluesky.
I can't believe this. You're actually kicking me out?
Do you want me to draw you a picture?
We'd be here all night.
Get out! out!
I've been basking in it for the last 30 minutes. My God. I feel like a seafront village after the Vikings have left.
Off you go. Bye-bye. Very clever.
So the first where I saw them talking about getting codes to join Blue Skies was through Kay Hidalgo, or Kristen Hidalgo, who is Pablo's wife. She's as bad as he is. She has her pronouns in her ex-bio and is one of those people who will yell at somebody for being basically repeating the Catholic dogma, but she follows Father James Martin, who is a heretic, blasphemer on steroids. He is a false teacher, and she's one of these people that I'm sure thinks that the church should have female deacons and priests, and thinks that the church should embrace same-sex marriage. I know she is, because she's basically that kind of person. This is not a nice person here. So she was talking to people about going to Blue Skies, and she's sending out as many codes as she had. So this is where I saw the exodus happening. Now, Anita Sarkeesian's at Blue Skies. Gail Simone's at Blue Skies. I guarantee you they all know each other. Okay? They all know each other. Now, Pablo has this delusion that somehow Twitter is going to go away. It's not going to go away. They're going to figure it out. Okay? What I love about these people is that these little Marxists think they're actually smarter than Elon Musk. It's like, what? If they only tried it this way, socialism would work. It's like, no, not really, dude. And look, the guy really, really hates the fact that now for $11 a month, you too, peasant, can have, you too, bourgeois, petite bourgeois peasant, can have a blue check mark. Okay? He believes in equity. Look, the Hidalgos believe in equity, right? But the moment it happens through financial, I've got the money, now I can, they get all pissy and threaten to leave. Okay, so Kristen Baver has not really done, she has not been on the Star Wars channel since August 1st on YouTube. Okay, so something's going on with this chick. I'm not going to say she's fired, but there's something definitely going on. And of course, we know the Five Horsemen are there. And they're winding down, but I expect some of these people will be on the way out. Baver, they can find a better presenter. They can find someone who actually is a Star Wars fan, who's not a fanatical left-wing nutbag, and just someone who loves it. Okay, just like, I don't know, Star Wars theories, somebody like that. Even if he is friends with Jeremy Griggs and that Putz, J, Drunk 3PO. This is the thing. This woman has not been on the channel since August 1st. She is not exciting. I've got a picture of her interviewing Harrison Ford at the Indy 5 premiere. And, she's dressed like your mother at her granddaughter's wedding. It's like, what? And look, these women are younger than me, and anyway, I'm not gonna get catty here. But, obviously something has changed at Lucasfilm, because she has not been, she hasn't been there in 3 weeks on the channel. So she's migrating to Blue Skies. Okay. My thing is, what I think they're doing is, I think they know something's about to happen, because whatever new structure that has been put in place for Lucasfilm, Kennedy's not in charge anymore. We know that. They know that they're going to be either being ground into the ground by whoever's taking over, or they're going to be outright fired. And we know that Pablo is on the list for termination. And you could find, look, Kristen Baver's job, she can be replaced. Kay Hidalgo's, she does local outreach for Lucasfilm, PR. That you could actually farm that out to somebody, all right, and do that. They don't need to pay someone who doesn't care about what they're doing, but they do care about their own politics. They don't need to have those people working for them, okay? So what I think is they're going to Blue Skies to basically be able to say whatever they want out from the prying eyes of Disney, the Five Horsemen, and whoever's coming in to take over Lucasfilm. And because I honestly think that this is what's going on. You know, and the fact that the influencer program that Disney had installed where they would send people out to talk to YouTube, that influencer program is done. So Jason Ward doesn't have any connections anymore. Star Wars Explained doesn't. Pablo went off on WDW Pro and, you know, basically, again, posted something, lots of snide about how much he hates YouTube, okay? And it's like, why? Because, again, I think only mentally ill people like these people want to be in an echo chamber. I have a Truth Socials account. I do not use it. And the reason why? I want to talk about other things other than politics. All right? I talk about a lot of different things. I don't need to do that. This is what's going on here, though. They're looking for their little echo chamber because they lost it. And it just, to me, this behavior just says there's obviously something going on. These people are obviously trying to find a place, a safe place where they can bitch and moan and scream and you know, threaten billionaires with mulching and disappearance. You know, like Pablo wanted to do back in 2018. So hopefully Ethan will get his suspension done. But I am going to say this. The reason why I think this is going on is because I've seen other people I know get into lockdown, okay? And they can't tweet for like 5 or 6 days. And they've been people who have been at odds with all of these people, okay? With Pablo himself. It's something to think about. This is Steph, signing out. I'll see you around the galaxy.